Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner and welcome back for some more Civilization V Brave New Worlds. Today we are starting a new game and I want to check a mod that I've been meaning to check out for quite a long time. And it's a mod of Ice and Fire. Based on the book series by George R.R. Martin, A Song of Ice and Fire, and also the HBO show Game of Thrones. So I've seen this mod, it's been on the Steam Workshop for a while now, and I haven't actually played it yet, so I thought why not try it right now. Okay, let's set a new game. We will go, so we have all of our leaders here. We have Balon from the Iron Islands, Daenerys of the House Targaryen, Doran of Dorne, Khal Drogo of the Dothraki, Edmure from the Riverlands, Mant from Beyond the Wall, Olenna from the Reach, Peter Baelish from the Vale, Renly Baratheon from the Stormlands, Robb Stark from the North, Stannis Baratheon from the Crownlands, and Tywin Lannister from the Westerlands. Before we take a look at the leaders, let me just quickly configure all of this. So this mod brings a custom map called Westeros. I actually load the scenario. Not sure what kind of scenario it is, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So you can't change the size, difficulty 4 is fine. I want to set it at a quick pace, so it doesn't take quite as long. So let's see now, let's take a look at the leaders. There's a lot less now that I loaded the scenario. I might go with these. So we have Balon from the Iron Islands. We do not sow. Embarkation into all waters is unlocked at the start. Not a bad ability. Embarked units have +1 movement and pay just 1 movement point to move from sea to land. No movement cost to pillage. So a more naval civilization. And they have a longship and a thrall. Doran, unbowed, unbent, unbroken. Units fight as though they were at full strength even when damaged. And they have mounted bowmen and sand steeds. Edmure from the Riverlands. Family, duty, honor. Units move through forest and jungle in friendly territory as if it is roads. These tiles can be used to establish trade routes upon researching the wheel. They have Bannerman and the Rivermill. Mant from Beyond the Wall has the Horn of Winter ability. Gains culture from each enemy unit killed, and they have giants and battering rams. Olenna from the Reach has the Growing Strong ability, plus 25 production towards any buildings that exist in the capital, and they have the Redwin Ship and the Landed Knight. Peter Baelish as High as Honor. Units can cross mountains after first general is earned, taking damage if they end a turn on a mountain. Receive +4 gold from each trade route and 1 extra spy. They have Mountain Knights and Mountain Clan. Renly Baratheon. Ours is the Fury. Food, culture and faith from friendly sovereignties increased by 50%. They have the Rainbow Guards and Renly Sterney. Robb Stark. Winter is coming. Upon defeating a marauder unit inside an encampment, there is a 50% chance you earn 25 gold and they join your side. Pay 33% less for land unit maintenance. They have the Direwolf Pack and the Cranogman. Not sure if that's how you pronounce that. Stannis Baratheon, a Lightbringer. Choose one more belief than normal when you found a religion. Combat bonus plus 20% when fighting units from a civilization with more cities than the Crownlands. They have Lycian Pirates and the Fiery Hands. And finally Tywin Lannister, Hear Me Roar. You can spend gold to annex or puppet a sovereignty that has been your ally for 5 turns. Interesting ability, and they have the Cell Swords and the Sworn Swords. Okay, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 leaders available here, not counting the ones that are on this scenario. Daenerys and Drogo, for example. This is mostly based just on the Westeros. So let's go with the Lannisters. Tywin Lannister. Seems like a very interesting ability. Okay, Tywin Lannister. Map size, standards, difficulty level 4, game pace quick. This is good enough. Let's do it. Tywin, House Lannister of Casterly Rock. Greetings, Lord Tywin. You lead the wealthy and powerful House Lannister. The Lannisters are the richest family in the 7 Kingdoms, due in large part to the many gold mines under their control. Being forced to watch your mighty house nearly brought to ruin through your father's actions, you started your own show of power and strength by putting down the 2 most defiant sworn houses with ruthless efficiency. When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die, Tywin Lannister. Do you have what it takes to outbid the realm and secure the Iron Throne? Wait, we have the Western Market. I didn't. Did they have a 3rd special unit? I didn't notice that. Okay, so here we are. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, so we have Casterly Rock here. Then we have High Garden from Olenna, then Sunspear, Dorne from Dorne, Storm's End from Renly, King's Landing is neutral, is a city-state or a sovereignty in this case, Dragonstone from Stannis, the Eyrie from Peter Baelish, then we have Winterfell from Robb Stark, Thenn of Mance. If I missed... there's Spike of the Iron Islands and River Run of Vedmure. So these are our opponents. Then there's the sovereignties. We have Old Town, King's Landing, Harrenhal, the Twins, and the Dreadfort, and Castle Black. Okay. Let's start. I don't really need a scout. Start with the monuments. A ton of public declarations. And I should have picked one of these last turn, so there are several locked technologies. I assume you can only go as far as banking and astronomy. Makes sense. Let's go with... there are several gold mines near Casterly Rock, and silver too, so... and gems. So if we're going to play as the Lannisters, we need mines, so let's go with mining. And I think I heard something about marauders. I think I read something. Let when the game started that we discovered Marauders' encampments. Also, I'm not really sure about the objective. Do I need to conquer everyone? Are there diplomatic victories? No, there can't be. We don't go as far as... yeah, we don't go as far in the eras to have access to diplomatic victories. So we shouldn't have access to science victories either. What are the other victories? There's the score victory, science, culture victory. I don't think we can get one of those. Speaking of culture, what kind of policies do we have? Okay, we'll take a look at those when we can. When we need to. Okay, let's get a new settler ASAP. Let's see, we'll move somewhere here maybe, next to the river. Let's see, Castelli Rock will expand 1, 2, 3 tiles, so we'll get this gold and the gems. We won't get this gold though. So I might... we'll get the silver, we'll get the gold, we'll get the gems. So I might... yeah, this seems like a good place. We get dyes and some marble. Could also move it a little bit this side and get the citrus. Or north and get the wine.
But not its mineral rights.
Okay, we got mining. Let's see, we could go for... let's go for bronze working immediately. No, actually, let's go for pottery first, so we can start getting a shrine and some faith. Because I think the religions are a bit different. Well, I think they work the same, but... they're properly themed. Okay, got a policy. You could go tradition, liberty, honor, or piety. Maybe tradition? These seem unchanged. Yeah, let's go with tradition. Increase border expansion and get more culture. Yeah, social policies seem unchanged. So I'm not really sure if we can get all of the bonuses. For example, this one... it also allows the purchase of great engineers with faith starting in the industrial era, so... we won't be able to do that, I don't think, because we won't be able to get to the industrial era. Speaking of eras, we start in the Dawn Age, go through the Age of Heroes, then Age of Valyria, and we end in the Seven Kingdoms Age. Okay. Yeah, so we won't be getting to the industrial era. Bit of a shame. But it would be a bit silly to do this and have artillery and such things. Legalism. Okay, I can get this now. Even though we already have a monument. This way we have a free monument in the next city. Oh, Edmure wants to be friends. Alright. Really? Just as I became friends with someone. Let's become friends with everyone. For now. Just as I become friends with someone... Ah, okay, this guy likes that I become friends. Okay, yes, I know. When I first become friends, then there's someone else who wants them dead, apparently. It's the beginning of the game. How the hell are you going to wage a war?
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou?
Just stay there. Let's go with... We're gonna need calendar for the plantations. Over here. Okay, settler over there. Let's get a shrine, get some faith going. Then we'll get a worker. No, I don't want to give you free golds. I know I'm the Lannisters, but I still don't want to give you free golds. -1 gold and -1 unhappiness for every 2 citizens in the capital. Ah, extra growth for now. To compensate for when we train the settler. These guys already have a worker. Ashmark, okay. Got a shrine here too. The Dreadfort was under attack. Where was the Dreadfort? Up here? It's a bit far away. Let's get a worker now, so we can start getting some mines. Because we are a bit unhappy now. I can get a Pantheon. Let's see, +1 culture from shrines, faith from tundra. No, I don't need these. Fertility rate, 10% faster growth rate, that would be nice. +1 production in cities with population of 3+. Palace provides +1 to these yields. +2 science in cities with a city connection. Wonders, faster border growth. Let's go with the fertility rights. I want my cities to grow as fast as possible.
So teach us to number our days, so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom.
Now we have some marauders over there. Next, shall we go with writing? Start getting some science. Or maybe sailing, so we can get a workboat. There are some whales and fish here that we can get. Enemies are near.